welcome back. My name is Peter, programmer, seasoned technologist with over 25 years experience in the industry. What I want to talk to you is this about our Tucson Ultimate 2021 edition car with panoramic sunroof. So on the 30th of December 2022, Christmas holidays, our panoramic sunroof suddenly exploded when we were driving from home to Norwich, and we were passing Cambridge, and the sunroof just shattered, and we want to know why. So in a further episode, what I've discovered in this month of February 2023, that car insurance providers may or may not extend claims to panoramic sunroofs. However, in this episode, I'm going to put forward a case to the DVSA, the Driver Vehicle Safety Agency in the UK, is where we can report safety issues. I thought they have a website. They're also on Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitter. So I decided to email them, this body, and what are DVSA about? So essentially, they say they carry out driving tests. They do approve people to be driving instructors, MOT testers, carry out tests to ensure lorries and buses are safe to drive, carry out roadside checks on drivers and vehicles, and monitor vehicle recalls. I highlighted this bit in yellow, monitor vehicle recalls, and that's a huge clue that they are not exactly responsible for issuing a vehicle recall, and that would be determined by the Department for Transport in the UK. They are able to carry out tests though. So my response was to send a letter to the DVSA on our email, the 16th of January 2023. I actually reported this to the popular Hyundai forums a few days later. I did get a response back on the end of the week, on a Friday, the 20th of January 2023, and then that is the initial response to looking at my letter or report of what happened to me and my partner on the 30th of December 2022. Got a final response on the 26th of January 2023. So let me jump to the PDF of this letter right now, and I'm going to blot out the personal identifiable information, of course. So okay, I received this letter addressed to me on the 26th of January 2023. Panoramic shattered. It is, as you say, it is a typical response in that I guess the organization protects itself, and what it aims to do is if it's a failure due to design and constructor, this defect will also be common to a number of products that have been sold in the UK, blah de blah. So I asked the question, why are car manufacturers like Hyundai allowed to sell cars with unsafe shattering sunroof glass to unsuspecting customers like me? Which is a fair question, actually. What they responded with, DVSA, is that they have investigated instances of sunroofs shattering and other windows of similar materials on various vehicles models, which is a good thing. To date, we have not been able to determine any specific defect, but our investigations determines toughened glass to be to the approved standard, which stipulates glass shatter dynamics, whatever those are, is acceptable under UK vehicle type approval, UK VTA, and the European vehicle type approval, EU VTA. And they are responsible, then, this body, UK VTA, since we're living in Brexit land, what happens in the UK. And the VCA, the Vehicle Certification Agency, is the further agency to contact. This is the highlight bit here, which is important. From the information that I provided, concludes the evidence is insufficient to support action under the code under this time. So I will stop there and just remind you of this evidence. 1 second. Okay, this is the evidence. Let me just play. So what I did is put my iPhone into the car and filmed the inside the day after the explosion. And that's me there, twirling the iPhone
again,
around.
slowly. I think the glass, you think the glass is at the front, and there it is. It's the front view. So that's weird. We would have assumed that it was at the back of the car vehicle.
And what I was saying here is there's no evidence of any missile. It could have been a stone chip. But the fact is that this is toughened glass. It's not laminated glass that the same thing that you have in windscreens. And imagine if you had a child or a relative or a friend who's sitting in the back seat. This sort of sharp glass could have hit them or got in their face. We were lucky. If you believe that, like me, that toughened glass has to be even toughened up more with laminated glass like we have in windscreen or windshield glass. As for insurance, I'll cover that in some further episodes, but that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching. My name is Peter Pilgrim, and I'll see you in due course with further episodes. And one more thing, I apologize, of course, why these episodes are so late. I've had some personal situations that I have to deal with, and I still have to develop Java code and work for a living. But nevertheless, I'm on the case. So I wish you adieu and goodbye for now. Bye for now.